Okay. I thought we'd look at number 27 on your homework. There actually, I forgot, I didn't see that there was a video for 29, so I was getting on to make one for 27 and 29. I'll just do 27. So it says the measurement of the radius of the end, I'm sorry, no, 27 is the measurement of a square is found to be 12 inches, but there's a possible error of 1 over 64 inches. Maybe it was a manufacturing possibly variation that could happen. Use differentials to approximate the possible propagated area in computing the area of the square. So if you want to look at this one, it would be similar to on page 237, number example 3, okay? So let's think about this for a minute. We've got the area of a square. We know the area of a square is like the side square, correct? And we know, here's another thing we know that x is 12. And what they're telling us is that the sides, which are my x in my formula, right? My change in x, what very small differences in x might I have? It could be positive or negative 1 over 64, because it could be that it's 1 over 64 is too big, or it could be too small. That would explain the negative. Now, if you think about what we do, my dA would basically be the derivative of a, which would be 2x, and if you remember, you actually put the dx on it. This is kind of like if I said that f prime of x is equal to dy dx. In this case, I just have an a here instead of a y, and so it would be dA is equal f prime of x dx, okay? So that's how I came up with that dA is 2x dx. Now, we know what our change in x is. This change in x here will be like our dx we're going to plug in. So if I want to figure this out, it would be 2 times x times, x times, you can't read that, it's an x though, 2x, and then plus or minus 1 over 64. But I know what my x is, don't I? It's 12. So it's 2 times 12, and then plus or minus 1 over 64. Okay, so this is going to be basically 2 times 12 is 24 over 64, positive or negative, okay? And let's see, we can reduce that. 8 goes into 24 3 times, and 8 goes into 64 8 times. So my the answer to the question, what's my possible propagated error in computing the area of the square? It would be plus or minus 3/8 square inches. That's the possible error in calculating the area, okay? And the reason I knew to use the area formula is because they wanted the error in computing the area, okay? So that's why I chose that formula, took the derivative, added 2x, and then plugged in this change in x they gave me here, and that's all it took to complete that one. So it sounded like maybe it'd be a hard problem, but it really wasn't. So my area could differ by 3/8 inches, give or take, basically.